Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Let's get started. I Love Girls 1810 asks, how did you think of your username, Liquid Solidus 9000? Well, basically, it was about maybe August or so of 2008. A couple of Let's Players that I watched did streams basically, and I wanted to join them. So I made a Ustream account and I just named it Liquid Solidus because I recently been really into Metal Gear Solid 4 and stuff like that because it had recently come out, and I've been really addicted to it because I was a really big Metal Gear fan. So I just named myself Liquid Solidus. But when I came to YouTube, when I decided I want to do Let's Plays, I made an entirely new YouTube account to start new and stuff. Not that I had any other videos on my other accounts, but I made a new account, and Liquid Solidus was already taken. So I took the humble over 9,000 joke and made it into my name. So Liquid Solidus 9000. Ultimate Deadpool 2099 asks, who would win in a fight, ninja or assassin? And then there's this big argument about how they're the same thing apparently. I just want to clear out, ninjas and assassins are not really the same thing. An assassin is anyone that assassinates someone, and a ninja is basically a feudal Japanese spy. But considering assassin can be a really broad term, I'm gonna say assassin because an assassin can use guns or something like that. So Dragos Andre 31 asks, woo, you like Dragon Ball Z too? Okay. Then what is your favorite Dragon Ball series? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball GT, or Dragon Ball AF? Yes, Dragon Ball AF exists, but only as a manga made by a fan, I think, and surprisingly great. I've actually been recently rewatching the entire Dragon Ball mythos, and I'd probably say Dragon Ball, either Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I've never really been in GT. I haven't seen any of Kai, and up until now, I've never heard of Dragon Ball AF. So either Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I like Dragon Ball because it has that kind of humbleness to it that it doesn't really have any otherworldly powers to it. It's just everyone's just inner strength and all. But Dragon Ball Z is good. I don't know. They're both really good. I can't really decide. If there was a game where Mr. Double Sonic, if there was a game where Spider-Man's DNA was fusioned with every drug, would you play it? And this is for the lulz, right? So basically you're playing as Spider-Man while high. I guess maybe as long as the screen isn't blurry at freaking a black screen because of the vision impairments that would bring. But sure, I guess it might be fun. SDDSDD100 asks, can you Let's Play Arma 2? Possibly. I've never played it before, and I'd never really thought of it, so I don't know. Shamilichichichi asks, who would win, Hancock or Superman? Most likely Superman, because Superman can't die, but I've never seen Hancock, so I don't really know his powers. So I'm just going to go with the Hancock that I'm most familiar with, and John Hancock. And I think Superman would very happily beat the snot out of John Hancock. Just saying. Jack Spacey asks, what is your New Year's resolution? I don't really have one. I don't know, make more videos. I don't know. I remember I had a New Year's resolution last year to upload a video every day, but yeah, that's not really gonna happen. I don't know, be a more kind, generous, chivalrous, humble man. I don't know. And support my family better. I remember one year I think I had a New Year's resolution to have completed every Final Fantasy game or something like that, but that didn't really go too well. Jack Spacey also asks, what do you think of the idea for pizza flavored candy cane? I think it's kind of terrible, to be honest. I don't really see how that would work. I don't really see why you would want it to work. Candy canes are pizza they're called candy canes because they taste like candy. Pizza does not taste like candy. What are you going to do when you reach number 69 of your Q&A? This is asked by SF Junction. I just want to say you're a funny man. You're a funny man. I'll probably just do it normally as always because yeah, I'm boring like that. Or maybe I'll just have like for somewhere like Photoshop a Liquid Snake when he's all orgasming or something. I don't know, but most likely I won't do anything anything special for number 69, sadly. Polar 1 asks, did I run out of questions? After that one, yes you did. Iron Boy 2010 asks, will you ever show your face, and can you give me a list of the top 10 animes you've seen? Most likely, I have. There are videos, or there's like a really early Q&A video where I do show my face, but I'm not gonna say what it is. You're gonna have to like search for it if you want to. But I just kind of think that Let's Players showing their face kinda, I don't know. It's kind of like the mystery of it's kind of ruined. I don't know. But if I was to, I could describe myself sort of. I've actually been told recently by a friend of mine, which actually kind of looking at it, he's actually kind of right. My face kind of looks like Hermione Granger, and my hair is very Martin Walker-ish. If you know who that is, he's the lead singer of or lead vocalist, or former lead vocalist of the British folk metal band Skyclad. I'm gonna put like a picture in, like show him. So like imagine like the face of Hermione Granger with his hair, kinda. And I might show one day. Like sometimes I straighten my hair though, and like sometimes it looks like I'm like Sephiroth. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't really want to ruin the mystery unless you want to like search for it. I want like some early Q&A video. Havard 1993 asks, you gonna do more Spider-Man games? Most likely, yeah. Web of Shadows, then possibly Shadow Dimensions. Replays of Spider-Man 1 and 2 for the PS1s, but for the PS1, but What If mode. Yeah, and whatever else I plan to do. But yeah, I do plan to do much more Spider-Man stuff. Sony Productions asks, happy holidays. How was your Christmas, and what did you do on that day? I got. I made a video saying stuff I got, so I don't need to say that. But it was a good Christmas. I spent a lot of time with family, had Christmas dinner, all that stuff. Not really anything big. We didn't really go out or anything. Just family came over and all that stuff. It was a good Christmas. It was a really good Christmas. I've actually recently just come inside. It was actually a white Christmas, and one of my first white Christmases in a really long time, since I was like really young. It's like even still snowing actually. It's pretty amazing. Ripoff Productions LLC. When do you think you will be getting a capture card, and what games will you LP with it besides Metal Gear Solid? I don't know when I plan to get a capture card. Not anytime soon though, because I've got a lot of games I can do until then. But as for Metal Gear Solid, I'll plan to let's play that on an emulator. But what games do I plan to do with it? I really don't know yet. King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong, is one of those games. Heavy Rain, most likely. There's quite a few games I have in mind. I'm not just gonna list them all, but I think that my choices are very Liquid Solidus choices. Some of that, I don't know. If that makes sense. I just this is Mr. X 867. He asks, I just purchased the Sly Cooper collection for PS3, and I wondered, do you like the Sly Cooper series? I just want to say, I love the Sly Cooper series. It is an amazing series. All three of them are just absolutely top notch. If you've never played them, go get them. or if you have a PS3, even go get the Sly Cooper collection, like this fella did. It's an amazing series. They're fantastic games, really well made, really just enticing stories, and just really good, really good. And that's all the questions for this week. Hope you guys had a merry holiday, happy Yuletide, and see you guys next time. Post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Liquid out.